an interesting movie that I saw recently. It's called Gatlopp, which definitely caught my interest just based on that weird name alone. It stars Emmy Raver Lampman from Umbrella Academy, and think of it like a more adult-oriented Jumanji done in the style of a horror comedy. Basically, these friends have this big reunion party, they play this board game that they find, and sure enough, a number of the prompts and directions the game takes have real-life consequences, which they then use to hash out gripes they may have had with each other that they've been holding back on, or in some cases get revenge on those that have wronged them in the past. Now, the chemistry among our four main leads was great, and I do like the idea of taking the more traumatic elements of a Jumanji-style game and giving them a bit of a horror spin, while also still leaning into its character-driven elements, though it can lead to some tonal inconsistencies, plus some of the foul-mouthed bickering and screaming and yelling can be drawn out a bit too much at times. But when it lands, it's pretty effective, especially in its third act. Now, it's by no means a perfect movie, but it is an interesting spin on a familiar concept, and despite getting a very quiet, under-the-radar release, it definitely screams cult classic vibes. I had a fun enough time with it, and I would give it a 6.5 out of 10.